Hey guys, I saw something now on Twitter. Mimi Puppet, what's up? And I thought it was kind of weird because I keep seeing like everybody is fighting white supremacists. I see that the Biden administration is keep saying like white supremacy is the big problem and incels. I'm like, incels? Really? People that don't have nothing to do can even find the woman there the dangerous because they're gonna shoot up the school? I'm like, dude.
Not ISIS, not Al Qaeda, white supremacists.
You talking about?
Why are you focusing on something so special? Because for me, as a black person, one thing I noticed, even if I thought white people
I would
were
like some
gangster,
pamphlets
discriminatory,
maybe on some of that
they
literature that
remove
you're
my
reading.
advantage, one thing was kind of clear. They didn't make a lot of babies without two-family household, what I've seen. When nobody wants to talk about this stuff, and they just want to blame white people, and I'm going to show you this video that I just saw, I'm like, dude, what are we doing? Are you ready? Who screams when you see people beating somebody, a car confronted by bomb? And that wasn't a panicking scream like, oh my god, no. That was like, wow, let's go, action, Street Fighter, let's go, Barcelona, Madrid.
He got a pipe! He got a pipe on beat!
He got a pipe, so he has a gun, right? So it's gonna get interesting. But what you're gonna hear, just listen. Just listen. Or if you want, you can even close your eyes and tell me if this sounds like a street battle or if this sounds like a war zone.
Grab my kids! Get my kids! Get that motherfucker! Stupid ass bitches! Come on! Come on!
This happened in Chicago. This is America. Boom, boom. What the heck was that? I didn't see any white supremacy. I didn't see like normal black people seems to be shooting Uzi brrr, like a boss. You're gonna tell me that is like white supremacy? That's the America that Biden's won? Give black people the freedom to destroy, shoot stuff, and they're like, yeah, but we need to handle the gun laws and then bada bing, bada boom. Dude, all the Democrat cities, the crime rate is going up to the roof.
Now the gun lobby wants you to believe that cities that are the toughest had the toughest gun laws still have the highest rates of gun violence, as was pointed out by the group we had today in our roundtable. The violence is, so they argue, why do you need those gun laws if they don't work in cities that have tough laws? Don't believe it. Here's the truth.
Bram, 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 bram. And nobody dares to do anything about it because if you do, the law is against you. If you lock them up, the prosecutor or whatever just releases most of the people that did something bad. Why?
When you're a police officer, you are putting your life on the line to help somebody else. And they're looking at me and they're saying, but if I do that, there's a chance I might be the on the front page of the newspaper and being prosecuted for trying to save somebody. And they are deathly afraid of it, and they're offended by it, as well they should.
If I want to be gangster and have nothing to live for and I want the world to burn, this is the perfect generation. It's the perfect generation. I can destroy whatever I want. They will release me. I can spit in the face of the cops. And the cops is like, I don't know what I have to do. Riot police is resigning the position of rioting. They're just going to be like, I'm going to police. But I'm not going to touch anybody. I'm not going to save anybody. Because if I do it, I'm going to get in trouble. Even my boss says don't do anything.
They blame the rise in violence on coronavirus and more guns. I mean, talk about a perverse explanation.
Yeah.
I need to see you work on that. Explain to me how coronavirus, we were locked in our houses for 6 months, has raised the crime level. It's all because of the BLM riots and our lack of response to it.
But when you create a gangster no-go zone, and nobody wants to go, but somebody kind of dies there. You want the hospital to go into a gangster neighborhood? Dude, not even the pizza is gonna deliver in a no-go zone. You're gonna call them racist? It's all about safety, people. I'm just surprised. But if this is the gangster America that you guys wanted, and you enjoy this, oh man, you can't be that woke and not see this in an advantage for the worst of the worst. And it's such a disadvantage for the poorest people. The fact that you think you're doing something great and you are not talking to the poor people in that neighborhood or the poor people that invested in a neighborhood to create a better situation. If you can't see that, I think whatever party that you are and you don't see that, you're delusional. And the only reason you agree is because your advantages are still possible as long as this is possible. You're selfish. Do you agree?
Don't get me wrong, ma cosa kita bong. Butta fire na mi blonde, kush hash, purple skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, jam, turloqueta, verdeta, welcome.